They've been enjoying their football at the Bay Arena in Leverkusen this season. The autumn champions up against the surprise team from last year's second division, FSV Mainz. Top of the table, Leverkusen, 35 points. Mainz doing quite well though, still in the top half, 9th with 24 before the game started. Leverkusen have only won one of the last 5 meetings between these two teams. We joined the game in the first minute, and it's the young hooker on the attack for Mainz. Gets the ball across to Bonset, and he can't get over the ball to header it down. The best home team of the season so far, Leverkusen, meeting up against the third worst away team. Mainz, a real power at home, but on the road, they're awful. Although they got off to a great start, courtesy of René Adler, saving the ball, but saving it onto the post. And Tim Hoogland able to score his 6th of the season. Another easy tap in, this one. Presented for him on a plate. Little unlucky, René Adler. But that was goal number 1 of the game. How unlucky can you be as a keeper? Palming it onto the post. It came straight back in Hoogland's path. 1-0 to the visitors. The two coaches there, the oldest and the youngest in the Bundesliga. Thomas Tuchel, the youngest, and Jupp Heynckes, the oldest, at 64. On the quarter of an hour mark, an absolute perfect reply. Kadlec getting his first goal of the season, in for the injured Gonzalo Castro. And Heinz Müller in the Mainz goal, unable to stop that one. Did get a hand on it, but not enough. Hella ducking. There was so much power on that. And then just before the 20-minute mark, a lovely pass from Stefan Kiesling to Swiss international Tranquillo Barnetta, and he smashes it past Heinz Müller, making it 2-1, completely turning the game around. Leverkusen in control. 3rd of the season for Barnetta, although he has provided 6 for other people. Again, Müller getting something on it, but not enough. So on the bench, Helmes, Rolfes and Renato Augusto. Leverkusen spoilt for choice at the moment as to who they play. 28 minutes gone. Kiesling with a chance to make it 3-1, but this time Müller getting enough on it to divert it past the uprights. Leverkusen stayed in Germany and trained in the cold weather. Could that possibly have helped them? Half an hour gone, and Toni Kroos demonstrates why Bayern Munich want him back at the end of the season. 7 goals for him this season. And that made it 3-1. Jupp Heynckes not particularly looking happy, but he should have been. At this point in the game, Leverkusen were like a red rash all over Mainz. Clearance from Noveski, straight up, and landed just where Kroos wanted it. So at half-time, 3-1. Nice black eye there on Gonzalo Castro, suffering from a broken cheekbone. 3 minutes after the restart. Not far off from Andreas Ivancic. He was a little bit invisible in the first half. And then in the second half, there was a change up front for Bonset. In other words, he got to go off for an early shower. And the young man on loan from Real Madrid's B team, Adam Salai, getting a chance to show his stuff. Just before the 70th minute, there were lots of chances, and one of them was taken by Nico Bungert. First ever Bundesliga goal. He wasn't sure whether or not he could actually celebrate this. The pass from Amri, and then on the floor, you'll see Hupia tries to head it away, and Noveski was there. Hupia protesting for offside. But referee Helmut Fleischer not interested, and that made it 3-2. And the game really got going. Chance for Derdiok, off the post and straight back into the arms of Heinz Müller. Aaron Derdiok unlucky not to extend his tally of 6 goals this season. Thomas Tuchel going berserk on the sidelines. Good save from Heinz Müller, and then he gives the ball away so easily, and a great opportunity for Arturo Vidal. And Heinz Müller must have covered that 20 or 30 metres faster than a lot of Olympic sprinters. He knew where that ball was headed, and that was very nearly 4-2. The game was sealed off on 88 minutes after a long ball from Kroos to Renato Augusto. He barges his way past Heller, and Derdiok finally gets his 7th of the season with just 2 minutes to play. And that sealed all 3 points for Leverkusen. Final score 4-2. Jupp Heynckes very happy that his team were back up the top of the table.